What is going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Pacer live stream. Guys, we're just about ready to start game 3. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man? Good to be here. Yeah, man, it's good. Game 3. It's back in Indiana. First game of the series in Indiana. Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder tied at 1 apiece. Although people will definitely say, and it is very true, that the Thunder have, for the most part, maintained control of the majority of the first 2 games. What striked me as crazy, right, is the fact that there have been 96 minutes of basketball played in these finals so far. The Pacers have led for only 2 minutes of those 96 minutes. So obviously, what has been going on with this, and the Oklahoma City Thunder have clearly been in control for the majority of this series so far, and we really hope that there will be something that changes in favor of the Indiana Pacers. Obviously, the last game, the Pacers at one point early in the game, they were going back and forth, and even the Pacers had a small lead early in that game. But obviously, we got really cold, and the Thunder were able to respond. I don't know. I don't know what the Indiana Pacers are going to do to fix what is happening right now, but I certainly hope that we will see them. Hopefully we'll see them do better today. Again, regardless of everything else that has happened for the Indiana Pacers so far in this, obviously the Thunder so far have looked like the better team, clearly. But it still doesn't change the fact that this team is still tied at 1 apiece with this other team, okay? We are still tied at 1 apiece. We can still control our own destiny. I'm not saying that the Indiana Pacers need to blow the brakes off of an Oklahoma City Thunder. They don't have to do that. We just need them to stay contested, stay close to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Give yourself a chance to win this game. But again, anyone that is watching, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're watching on X, please go ahead and hop over to the YouTube channel. Would greatly appreciate if you guys did that. Should be starting any second now. Really hate the fact that the game time is supposed to start at 8:30, but of course, because these networks got to get their commercials in and their marketing and their advertisements, it's got to go an extra 5 to 10 minutes. Miserable. But we're almost there. Just a couple more minutes. Just wanting this game to start already. My brother's texted me right before this and saying that he was very nervous, like too nervous for this game, which is hilarious. I don't know why, but nevertheless, I'll be nervous too in the middle of this game. I'm not really nervous right now, but I will be nervous later. It's just I have a understanding of this game or of this series, so all right. Gamebridge Fieldhouse. And of course, I'm gonna keep the sound off when it comes to the NBA countdown, because even on ABC, like none of the people that are commentating on it are worth listening to anyway. So see if the Pacer home crowd can help give this team a boost and get them going, because my oh my, it does look pretty in Gamebridge today. Reggie Miller courtside. All right, here we go. Game is starting now. Turner, Smith, Nembhard, Naismith, Siakam, and Halliburton, the starting five for the Indiana Pacers. And an immediate foul on SGA Nembhard was all up on him, and SGA was pushing Nembhard off of him, and a foul within 8 seconds of this going on. SGA putting up the elbows and actually elbowing Nembhard in the face. See what the Pacers can do. And a foul is called on Dort. That's the second team foul for Oklahoma City in the first 20 seconds of this game. Siakam trying to get to his spot underneath, and Dort kind of holding on to him. Halliburton gives it to Turner. Halliburton looking, finds Nembhard in the corner. Nembhard's three is blocked by Dort, or not Dort. That was Williams. And SGA with a tough contested layup. Great defense there by Naismith. Turner up against Chet. Turner gets but misses the shot, and Holmgren gets it. Holmgren taking it, and Chet gets the lay-in, takes it full court. And a steal there from the Thunder. And Turner blocks it, and Javonte Williams will get the putback. So another easy bucket there for the Thunder. Siakam, turn, fade away, banks it in. First bucket there for the Pacers. Had to see what they were going to try to do to try to counteract that Oklahoma City defense, which has been working. Williams gets the shot up, gets the mid-range jumper to fall, contested all the way. Siakam one-on-one with SGA right now. Likes that matchup. And that one banks in. Siakam with the first two baskets for the Indiana Pacers to start this matchup. And a foul is called on Naismith. A little bit of reach. I think it was a reach on Naismith there. And an easy bucket there for Chet off the pick and roll. Not a great start here defensively for the Indiana Pacers. Just not figuring it out. Siakam, mid-range jumper, and it rolls out. It was in, and then it rolled out. Chet taking it all by himself. And he'll go up against Miles. And Miles fouls. That'll be 2 free throws for Chet. I'll tell you what, it's got to be a tremendous advantage to have a center that can take it the full distance of the court by himself. Chet makes the second free throw, 10-4 Thunder. So again, the Pacers already off to a slower start. And a ripped out of the hands of Turner by Dort. Again, they are so, I mean, the amount of times that the Pacers just cannot hold on to the basketball, they are just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. I mean, it is actually insane how much of that they're allowed to do. And Siakam, with another turnaround jumper at the free throw line, makes that one. All 6 points by Pascal Siakam to start this game. Dort hits the three. Nembhard sets the screen, and Dort sells it, and it's a foul on Nembhard. It's the same thing every time. Tyrese Halliburton or whoever is guarding the point guard gets blown past, and then help comes, and then the guy out on the 3-point line is always there. He's always open. Oh, geez. And a miss there by Dort. No foul called there as Turner falls to the ground. Siakam against Chet here. Siakam trying to get him, isn't. Miles Turner with the 3 misses. And SGA with the rebound. 13-6 ball game for the Thunder. And Siakam is going to pick up a foul. So the Thunder had 2 fouls to start this game within 20 seconds. And now the Pacers with the next 3 fouls after that. Chet gets the mid-range jumper. And it's 15-6. Just like that, the Pacers are down by 9. So much for the Pacers trying to get off to a fast start. Well, this is not fun. Again, it's just the Pacers just not scoring. I mean, it's just shooting 43% to start the game once again, and the Thunder are averaging or shooting 67% from the floor. It's the same thing that happens every single time. We start out slow because we can't match them. I'm waiting for something to happen to where the Pacers start showing they have life. Because nobody is doing anything right now. And again, it's always Chet getting off to a hot start in these games too. In game one, Chet was a non-factor offensively. In the last two games, he has been an insane factor. And Shepherd hits the mid-range jumper. I swear, 3 out of the first 4 shots that the Pacers have made have come from that exact spot. Thunder almost lose it there, but Shepherd with the tight defense, and Shepherd gets the steal. Pacers in full court, and Halliburton, and it was bobble, but Obi Toppin finishes. Great job there by Obi Toppin. Pacers bring it back to within 5. And Chet gets the open 3, misses. Siakam gets the good rebound. Pacers gets it to Obi Toppin. And Nembhard loses it somehow. I don't know how in the world you lose that. But that's another turnover. See, like, you can't have shit like that happen. You just can't. It's 3 turnovers now for the Pacers. The Thunder have 2. And a push-off by SGA, but it was not called. Nembhard was falling backwards after SGA made contact with him. Halliburton from mid-range misses. Holmgren with the rebound. Chet gets the foul call. Obi Toppin's going to get it. Or are they going to get... Yeah, they should get... Yeah, Toppin for that. Holmgren tried to take Toppin, and Toppin put his hands on him, and he immediately went into the flopping position. Chet hits the first free throw. So it's 17-10 now. Pacers have not hit a 3 yet in this game. Waiting for when that will happen. Turner gets it to Toppin, who takes the 3, misses, and SGA gets the rebound. And Holmgren with the easy dunk. Caruso there with the dish. So now leading by 9 once again. And it's stolen again by the Thunder. SGA at the top of the key. Step back 3, misses. Rebounded by Toppin. Halliburton with the floater. Wanted a foul, but didn't get one. And a miss there, but they're going to get their own rebound. Stolen by Halliburton. Halliburton gets it to Toppin. Toppin finishes. 19-14. Pacers showing life. Keeping it close. (19-14) with 4:50 left in the first quarter. Pacers playing sloppy, but yet are still only down by 5. Good to see Halliburton finally getting involved. Again, it would be great if Nembhard or Naismith or Turner would do anything, you know? I don't know how Halliburton got that floater to work. All right, here we go. 19-14. 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Caruso up at the top. Dort shoots the three. A Hail Mary to the heavens three, and it hits. Dort has hit both of his 3-point attempts in this game so far. And I mean, the defense could not really be much better. It ended up the way that he wanted. And Turner gets blocked from behind by SGA. Somehow, some way, Turner with the huge size advantage and still gets blocked. Shepherd, sideline three, misses. Caruso gets the rebound. And a turnover by OKC. 4 turnovers by both teams. And another turnover. No, it's not. It almost was. Shepherd. Nembhard. Turner with the three. And Turner hits the first 3-pointer of the game for the Indiana Pacers. Took them a little longer than normal, but they got it. Hartenstein trying to find somebody to get it to. Gets it to Dort. Dort, mid-range jumper, misses. Toppin with the rebound. Gets it to Nembhard, who takes it up the court. Nembhard looking. Finds Halliburton. Halliburton with the three and hits. 22-20. The closest this game has been since the opening bucket. And Dort with an easy three attempt and hits it. Dort 3 of 3 from the 3-point range. Toppin gets Caruso to jump. Toppin with the cut and gets the layup. Pacers responding every time they give up a basket. They got to get some stops. And my YouTube broadcast decided to just give out. And that is a basket for SGA. Or no, it's goaltending, they say. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Emma. Halliburton gets it to Turner. And Turner misses the layup. Russo driving in, gets it back out. 27-22. Thunder still leading. And Halliburton gets the steal. They don't call a reach in. Toppin gets it to Nembhard, back to Halliburton. Just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Hallie driving, Toppin, three. Toppin's three misses. And SGA drives and gets the easy layup. Just no defense. Nembhard gets fouled. That'll be 2 free throws. Nembhard makes the first free throw. Oh, and a miss there from Nembhard. 29-23 still. SGA, Shepherd, and a foul is called on Shepherd. That'll be free throws for SGA. Hey, Maddie and Emma say hi. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Emma. Hope you guys are doing well. And Rain and Sky. Hey, Rain. Hey, Sky. All the kiddos over there, huh? SGA hits the first free throw. 30-23. Only about a minute left in this first quarter. He hits the second one. So an 8-point ball game. 31-23. McConnell around the screen. McConnell back out to Siakam. Siakam against Harvenstein. And a foul is called. Grabbed him and he fell. So Siakam will go to the free throw line. Siakam hit the first free throw but missed the second. Thomas Bryant had it and lost it. 7-point ball game. It wouldn't be a Pacer ball game without Pascal Siakam missing at least one free throw every time he goes up. And another foul. Jesus. Thomas Bryant gets one this time. Chet hits the first free throw but misses the second. It's a rare Chet miss there from the free throw line. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McConnell had it and lost it, and it was stripped away. And McConnell strips it away from Chet. 6.3 seconds left on the shot clock. Oklahoma City will get the last shot. SGA misses. So it'll be 32-24 at the end of the first quarter. I don't even know why I subject myself to this, man. I really don't. This series has not been enjoyable to watch in any way, shape, or form. Outside of 1 second of this. Just tired of this. 7 freaking turnovers. Well, here we go. Pacers down by 8. See if they have any answers. Mathurin at the top of the key. Now to McConnell. McConnell gets it to Siakam. Siakam somehow corrals that in and gets the layup. McConnell with the steal. Naismith, Siakam with the 3 and misses. McConnell gets the rebound, though, to Mathurin, and Mathurin gets it in. 4 quick points to start this quarter. Naismith on Caruso. McConnell, Naismith, Turner, Siakam, and Mathurin out there for the Pacers right now. Chet, mid-range jumper, and it bobbles out. Similar to that Siakam shot from a little bit ago. 32-28. McConnell gets the mid-range turnaround, doesn't get the foul. And Chet will just drive, and a foul is called. Naismith for the reach-in. That is the second foul on Aaron Nesmith. He needs to be careful. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I don't really know if that was much of a... I guess on the left hand, but... I mean, Nesmith never made contact with the shooting hand or the shooting arm. It was a little bit of contact on the non-shooting arm that really got him. Chet hits both free throws. 34-28 in favor of the Thunder. Smith gets it back to Siakam, and a foul is called on Hartenstein against Miles Turner. Hartenstein with 2 quick fouls. Pacers are going to make another substitution here. Toppin coming in for Turner. Gets it to McConnell. Pacers with 10 bench points, none for the Oklahoma City Thunder so far. Mathurin with the mid-range jumper hits it. Mathurin with a couple buckets here to start this second quarter. Now, do you have an answer for Chet? And Caruso gets blocked by Siakam. And they're going to say it's Thunder ball. What a block by Siakam. That's the third block for the for the Pacers in this game so far. Great work by the Pacer bench so far. Mathurin with a couple good buckets. McConnell really moving well. And Obi Toppin as well, playing some decent minutes. So your bench is really giving you a lot of great opportunities here. And a miss there. Siakam with the rebound. Gets it to Mathurin. And Mathurin almost had it stolen. Gets it to Toppin, back to McConnell. McConnell gets it to Nesmith, and Nesmith with the reverse layup. And McConnell stole it, and it hits it off of OKC. The Pacers are back within a score again. TJ McConnell just intercepting inbound passes all day long. It's what he does. The Thunder got to be more wary of that. And Gainbridge is loud. Very happy with what TJ McConnell has been able to do for them. And gets it to Mathurin. Mathurin misses, and Chet Holmgren will get the rebound. And almost a block. McConnell gets past Obi Toppin couldn't quite get the block. McConnell gets it to Mathurin. Mathurin pump fakes. Mathurin hits the three. It's a 1-point ball game. Benedict Mathurin and TJ McConnell providing the spark. Austin Jones, how's it going, man? How's it going? But 9:19 in the second quarter. The game is back within one. Well. Why is this shit so hard to send? Why is it? I'm gonna have to restart my phone. All right, here we go. Caruso leading to the top. Still the same lineup out there for the Indiana Pacers. A miss there. Siakam gets the rebound. McConnell driving. McConnell gets the reverse layup but misses, and there is a foul. McConnell with the chance to give the Pacers their first lead of the game. Great work there by TJ McConnell. Making free throws. Makes the first one, ties it up. Excuse me. TJ McConnell's sister playing for the WNBA. And McConnell makes the second free throw, puts the Pacers ahead 37-36. SGA. McConnell with the steal again. His third steal. Siakam driving to lane and misses. No foul. And Siakam slow to get back. And a miss. Obi Toppin gets the rebound. Great defense there by Nembhard. Siakam on Caruso. Siakam, Mathurin. Mathurin trying to get a foul. Doesn't get one, but makes the layup. Feels like the Pacers have been on an 11-2 run in the last 3 minutes. Oh, Mathurin could have had that steal. Mathurin blocks it, but Caruso gets the rebound. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Caruso going to take it. Caruso gets blocked again. And a shot clock violation. Everybody, you get a block. You get a block. Everybody gets a block. The defense for the Indiana Pacers in this second quarter looking like what the Thunder's defense has been like all series. McConnell driving. McConnell gets it close, and gets it knocked away, but gets it again. Back out to Mathurin. Mathurin one-on-one. Mathurin driving. Mathurin and gets it thrown off of Harvenstein, but it bounces off of him as well. So that is a turnover. 19 bench points for the Indiana Pacers. It looks like a timeout is called on the floor. But the Pacers, with a 3-point lead, come all the way back down from 9 early in this game and now have the lead. TJ McConnell has really found his little groove right now, and I like it. Again, TJ McConnell with 3 steals in this ball game so far. Definitely has been a defensive quarter for the Indiana Pacers. And a foul is called on Nembhard. Like, they can hug us and do whatever they want and not get any foul calls, but we do it and then they call fouls on us immediately. Like, are we going to call it both ways? SGA backing down against Nembhard. 3-shot and hits it. Tie ball game now. 39 apiece. Halliburton, Nembhard, Toppin, Turner, and Mathurin in the game. Halliburton with the 3 misses. Mathurin gets the rebound. Toppin gets around. Toppin dishes it back out. Nembhard at top of the key with a 3 and hits it. SGA. And another hit 3 there from Isaiah Joe. His second 3, his back-to-back 3s. Turner gets it to Halliburton. Halliburton to Mathurin in the corner. Mathurin driving. Mathurin foul is called on Joe. Mathurin against Joe. Gets the foul called. Another foul on Joe. That'll be his second. Mathurin's going to the free throw line. Mathurin, 6 minutes so far in this game, 9 points. You remember that? I don't remember which game it was, but it was one of the games against the Knicks as he hits the first free throw. Had 20 points in, what was it, like 11 minutes? Might have even been better than that. But, was an insanely important offensive figure in that game. And Pacers ended up winning a lot off the back of him. He kept them in a game. And Mathurin hits both free throws. SGA will take it up. Another 3 here for the Thunder. Miss. Halliburton gets the rebound. Toppin to the lane. Misses. Or no, Mathurin gets it. And one. Benedict Mathurin. And a foul is called. The Pacers are in the bonus. Benedict Mathurin. So Toppin gets it. Holmgren collapses to try and block Toppin at the rim. And Mathurin was collapsing to the basket. And the Pacers have done that really well in this game so far, of collapsing to the basket when people are driving. 47-42. It's what the Pacers have done. They need to continue to drive to the basket, and guys off the backside need to be cutting to the basket. And that's Nembhard's third foul. Nembhard will come off the court because that's his third foul. Sheppard will have to guard SGA now. And Dort with the mid-range jumper gets blocked. Obi Toppin. That is the 6th block by the Indiana Pacers in this game. Truly remarkable the difference in what has happened in these two quarters. The Pacers in this quarter have outscored the Thunder 23-10 in this quarter. I mean, it's truly remarkable. Chet with the three-pointer, and they're going to call a foul there. Or no, I think he might have stepped out of bounds. 10 turnovers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Halliburton, mid-range floater, and gets it in. Good to see Halliburton getting in on the offense. 49-42, the largest lead that the Pacers have had at any point in this series so far. Caruso with the wide open three, and he hits it. Pacers need to be smarter about that. They cannot allow wide open threes. Halliburton, mid-range jumper, misses. It was contested. Halliburton almost gets it. Halliburton blocks it, and they're going to call... No, they're not going to call a foul. Williams driving. And Halliburton gets called for the foul, but he did block the shot. 2 free throws coming. Again, the defense has been much better for the Indiana Pacers in this quarter than it has been in previous times. And that is a miss there from Williams. Siakam will check in now for Obi Toppin. (49-46), Pacers with the lead. Thunder have gone kind of cold in this quarter so far. Mathurin back to Halliburton. Halliburton trying to drive. Sheppard with the layup and gets it in over Harvenstein. What a circus layup there. And a foul is called and one. Like, again, these stupid freaking screens where Mathurin's just getting held. So the 3-point play for the Thunder, 51-49. Pacers still with the lead. Halliburton driving. Halliburton finds Shepherd in the corner. Shepherd misses. SGA with the rebound. Oh, and Miles Turner couldn't get the block. What a play by SGA. And it is a tie ball game. Benedict Mathurin leading the way for Pacers scorers tonight. McConnell, mid-range jumper and misses. SGA, easy layup. Siakam gets the rebound and the layup to go in. Ties it up at 53 apiece. Final 3 minutes here of the second quarter. Nearing the end of the first half. Halliburton, Shepherd, Siakam, McConnell, and Nesmith out there. Harvenstein with the cut and the dunk. Again, the defense just disappearing for the Pacers right now. Siakam to Halliburton. Halliburton with the mid-range jumper and gets it. SGA, mid-range jumper, and it somehow doesn't go in. It bounces out. Halliburton with the three. Howie hits it! Halliburton, who was quiet in the first quarter, scoring-wise, really putting it on here in the second. 9 points this quarter. Oh, come on! And a foul is called on Nesmith. That's his third. So both shooting guards for the Indiana Pacers have 3 fouls. And Nesmith, who has only had 2 points, and Nembhard, who only has 4. and a miss, and it's off of Chet, and they're saying challenge it. The Pacers are going to inbound it, and they're not going to challenge it in time. So if it did go off of him, they're not going to know now. Siakam gets fouled, tried to dunk, and got fouled on his way up. So Siakam will go to the free throw line. I don't know. That very well looked like it was off of Chet. Yeah, very much a foul there by the Thunder. Both teams in the bonus. Siakam hits the first free throw, which likely means he's going to miss this next one. All right, and Siakam made both free throws. Amazing. 60-56. Minute 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Shepherd on SGA. Russo. And it's a miss, but Siakam gets the foul called. Williams will go to the free throw line. Again, somebody always loses their man, and then somebody cutting to the basket gets fouled. Williams makes the first one. Siakam comes off the court. Because that's Siakam's third foul. So Siakam, Nesmith, and Nembhard all with 3 fouls. Going to have to keep an eye on that going forward. McConnell trying to get around him, but there is a foul called. He did kind of hook that left leg. Makes the first free throw. McConnell makes both free throws. Shepherd. SGA against Halliburton. It somehow rolls in. Great defense from Halliburton. It just somehow rolled in. McConnell driving. McConnell to Shepherd. Gets it stripped away. And it's out of bounds. SGA wasn't able to stay inbounds. 62-60, 1 second separating shot clock and game clock. McConnell driving. McConnell mid-range and hits it. 6.5 seconds left. SGA gets it. 3 seconds. SGA with the mid-range jumper, and it misses. And Indiana with a 4-point lead after losing by 8 in the first quarter. The second quarter, they rebound. All right, boys. I'll be back on here shortly after. Just gonna take care of some stuff during halftime, but I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Sorry for taking so long there, guys, but we're back. Well, it has been an interesting first half, to say the least. Definitely has been the best first half for the Indiana Pacers so far in this series. Have never led in uh, entering the second half of any game so far this series. And it has definitely been a good one for them. They were down early, 32-24. Showed some decent things, but just weren't getting it done. And then that second quarter, definitely the best quarter of basketball that the Indiana Pacers have played so far. Siakam, 13 points, 5 of 8 shooting, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, has a block. Tyrese Halliburton, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and a block. Obi Toppin with 6 points off the bench. McConnell 6 points off the bench, but he has 3 steals. Benedict Mathurin 14 points off the bench, 2 rebounds and a block as well. 7 blocks and 6 steals for the Indiana Pacers so far in this first quarter, or first half. Very good start here. Pacers just got to keep this up, man. I don't know what they need to do to keep doing this, but they've got to keep doing whatever it is that they're doing. Bench has to keep it up, and obviously, well, I'll say this. 3 of the starters for the Indiana Pacers need to start stepping up. Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam stepped up to the plate. Now, when are Aaron Nesmith, Miles Turner, and Andrew Nembhard going to step up to the plate? Huh? When are they going to do something? Nesmith's only had 1 shot, and he has more fouls than he has points. And anything else for that matter. Turner, 15 minutes on the court and only has 3 points and only has 1 rebound. Sure, he has 2 blocks, but efficiency wise, he's the least efficient guy on the court. It's no wonder Obi Toppin's been getting the same number of minutes as him, because they don't want to keep Miles out there for too long. About to start the about to start this third quarter here. All right, well, second half about to be underway. Can the Pacers keep this up? Here we go. Pacers get the ball first. Halliburton taking it up. Halliburton looking. Gets it to Nesmith. Nesmith driving. Nesmith gets blocked by SGA. Williams just drives past Miles Turner. Again, Miles Turner never gets put on the guy that he's supposed to be on, and he just gets driven by every time somebody that's even smaller than him gets past him. And Miles Turner misses the three. And Williams hits the basket. So back-to-back baskets for Williams to start this quarter, and the Thunder have tied it up already. Pacers coming out flat so far. Nembhard driving, gets it to Siakam. Siakam misses. No foul call. Nesmith on SGA, and SGA hits. So a timeout within a minute and a half, and OKC has taken the lead. All right. Turner, mid-range jumper, misses. He's short. And another basket for OKC. Holy cow. 8-0 run to start this third quarter for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Turner doesn't get the foul call. He tried to dunk it, and they said it was a clean block and no foul. SGA with the 3 misses, but he gets his own rebound. Because, of course, why not? And Chet with a 3, and he misses. Halliburton will get it. And Turner gets fouled there. Finally. Turner gets the first free throw. Williams and Nesmith headbutted each other. And on that last bucket by OKC, Turner hits both free throws. So it's a 2-point ball game now. And Turner gets the jump ball, got SGA right at the perfect spot. So now Turner and SGA will jump for this. And obviously Miles Turner with a giant size advantage here. Great job by Turner to get to the top of that screen. And Nembhard with the rebound there. Halliburton to Nembhard. Siakam at the top of the key. Siakam pass it to Nesmith. Nesmith hits the bucket. That's only a 2. But that's the first field goal of the quarter for the Pacers, and it is a tie ball game. That was a clear push off, but the refs just let it slide, and it's an air ball there by the Thunder, and Halliburton taking it up now. Turner with an open 3. Turner misses. Nesmith knocks it out. Siakam gets it back out to Halliburton. 8 seconds. Halliburton gets the contested layup. Pacers retake the lead. 6-0 run here. And what a bounce by the Thunder. That's a basket. Tie it up. Foul. Miles gets the mid-range jumper. Pacers definitely trying to get Miles Turner involved this quarter. It's now 5 that's 5 points from Miles Turner in this quarter. Tyrese Halliburton with the steal all alone, and will get the dunk at the other end. Beautiful read there by Tyrese Halliburton. 13th turnover for Oklahoma City. It is a different type of game than we're used to seeing. The first 2 games, The Pacers with the overwhelming majority of the turnovers as SGA hits a three. But the Thunder with the most turnovers in this game. Siakam gets fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Siakam makes the first free throw. And Siakam makes the second free throw. Good to see him making his free throws today. That's 15 points for Siakam. Dort, three ball, somehow just gets it in. Siakam with a hand in his face. Dort has hit a bunch of those today. Siakam all by himself. Halliburton with the three. Hallie misses. Miles Turner trying to get the rebound but can't. Tie ball game, 76 apiece. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. SGA loses it. Halliburton gets a hand on it. And that one bounces in and out. Rebounded by Nembhard. Mathurin's back in now for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton with the three and hits it. Halliburton finding his shot. Timeout, Oklahoma City. $19 for the Indiana Pacers star. Giving the Pacers their 3-point lead back. All right, here we go. Under halfway through the third quarter. Oh, and the missed dunk by Williams. He had it. And a missed pass there. Halliburton tried to get the alley-oop. And Thomas Bryant didn't see the pass from Halliburton. And Caruso gets the three, and that ties it up. So just a series of bad basketball there from both teams. Thomas Bryant getting some of his first minutes here. Mathurin at the top of the key. Mathurin, mid-range jumper, and hits it. Bennedict Mathurin. When he's hitting that mid-range jumper, there's just very little that you can do against him. And a miss there from Williams in mid-range. Nembhard, oh, he could have had that three. A foul called on Williams again in the post with Thomas Bryant. Pacers leading 81-79. Tyrese Halliburton, only 15 points through the first three quarters of games 1 and 2, but has 19 through the first three quarters in this matchup. Toppin misses. SGA on Nembhard. SGA, people are wanting a travel. It did certainly look like there could have been a travel call. SGA turnaround, misses. Toppin running. Gets it to Mathurin. Mathurin steps out of bounds because of a bad pass by Obi Toppin. Gosh, the Pacers, they make some great defensive plays and then they turn it over. Caruso driving and misses the layup. Mathurin to Toppin. Toppin misses the layup. Chet and Toppin entangled together. Chet flopped trying to get a foul, and it wasn't called. Chet misses the shot, but the rebound by Dort. And a shooting foul on Thomas Bryant. SGA will go to the free throw line. You got to keep those hands back, boy. And hits that one. Mathurin Three misses. Caruso gets the rebound. Sheppard, Turner, Mathurin, Siakam, and Halliburton in for the Pacers right now. SGA mid-range and gets it. OKC leads by 2. Siakam against SGA, and that is goaltending. So that bucket will count. $83 apiece. Chet and Hartenstein out on the floor together. Siakam gets the steal, or a bunch of attempts at a steal there, and the Pacers finally come up with it. Siakam to Sheppard. Sheppard back to Halliburton. Halliburton, deep three, misses, and Sheppard gets the rebound. Turner, oh, he had the three. I don't know why he didn't take it. Halliburton got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Siakam gets the three, misses. Couple missed opportunities there by the Pacers. And no foul call there. Mathurin racing and gets the foul. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Bennedict Mathurin as Caruso picks up another foul. That's his first personal. The fact that that's his first foul is ridiculous. That's a great no call by the refs. There was contact with SGA and Sheppard, but SGA initiated the contact and fell backwards on his own accord. And Mathurin's second free throw was a miss. Final minute of the third quarter. Pacers with a 1-point lead. Mathurin, Holmgren, and gets the and one. Why McConnell fouled him there, I have no idea. But that was a really stupid foul, and now you're going to give them another point. Chet was easily a step ahead. McConnell tried to grab at his waist to keep him from dunking. It was just a really stupid idea to do. And Holmgren. Final 25 seconds. McConnell misses the turnaround jumper. It's usually his range. 5 seconds. Williams with the three and hits it. And so it'll be 89-84. Oklahoma City retakes the lead. Another bad quarter for the Indiana Pacers. That whole third quarter was a pathetic display. All right. See what happens here. Pacers got to get some points. Miss there from Williams. McConnell, Mathurin, Toppin, Shepard, and Siakam. Yeah, you're only down 5. Mathurin gets the foul and one. Benedict Mathurin. Oh, you're welcome, Dylan. Yeah, can the Pacers come back from this? Yeah, they can. You're only down 5. If you can't come back from that, then I don't know what to tell you. Well, what a basket there from Benedict Mathurin. Gets the free throw, the 3-point play. 20 points for Mathurin tonight. Incredible performance off the bench. And Caruso, I'm surprised Caruso played that one off. And that one goes in. McConnell driving. McConnell gets the layup. Pacers still only down 2. Hartenstein takes it and somehow gets it in. Toppin. And gets shoved by Joe. Which sucks because Toppin found Shepard under the basket. Mathurin somehow bounces it in. Mathurin, 22 points off the bench tonight. In 18 minutes, nonetheless. And Caruso loses that one. McConnell driving. McConnell and loses it, throws it out of bounds. They're saying it's off Hartenstein. They're saying to challenge it. And they're going to challenge this because it looked like McConnell threw it out of bounds. And Hartenstein did not touch it. So that will be Thunder ball very quickly. I wouldn't say that, as I'd say it's the opposite. For every 2 good plays that McConnell makes, he has one where it's just very stupid. Yeah, that's very true. All right, well, Thunderball, it's a 2-point ball game. Ooh, Williams almost lost that one. Nice job on the moving screen call, refs. Siakam on SGA. There's 2 seconds left. He just has to haul it up and doesn't even hit rim. And that's a shooting violation. Nine minutes left in this game. It's a 4-point ball game. And it's a steal. Williams just had to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone to pass the ball to. And Siakam gets the steal. Nobody's attacking anymore. Attack the basket. There you go. McConnell, got SGA to fall and somehow misses the 3-footer. Nembhard gets it in, though. Whoo! Oh, and McConnell stole it and ties it up. McConnell! Caruso threw it straight at him. McConnell got it and tied the game. And just like that, in 5 seconds, the Pacers have tied it up. How? What foul? What foul? Oh, come on. That's so weak. SGA is going to get free throws again. I appreciate it, John. Well, I wouldn't say that that was the best video I've ever done, but it definitely is one of those videos that people remind me of the most. All right, so SGA and Benedict Mathurin hits the 3. The Pacers lead by 2. Benedict Mathurin, keep him out on the court. You might have to take him out for a minute or two to let him get some rest, but Benedict Mathurin is on fire. And Williams is able to get the layup, ties it up. Excuse me. Siakam to Mathurin. Mathurin tries to get it. There's no foul call. Foul called on the ground. I think that's on Toppin. Halliburton comes back in. Turner comes in. Siakam comes off. 98 apiece. Toppin, Nembhard, Halliburton, Turner, and Mathurin out for the Pacers right now. 7 minutes. Hartenstein not able to make the basket. Turner with the rebound. Nembhard to Turner to Halliburton. Halliburton with the three. Halliburton hit it! Timeout is called by OKC. Tyrese Halliburton, 22 points on the night. A series high. And Tyrese Halliburton came to play today. Oh yeah, I will definitely talk with Cody about reacting to our own videos. Yeah, you need to take Mathurin out a little bit. He's been out there for a while. That's fine. They're gonna put him in at the end, but you have to get him a little bit of rest. There is still 7 minutes left in this game. Just rest him for a few. Come on, Pacers. Neesmith, Halliburton, Turner, Toppin, and Nembhard. Only non-starter is Toppin right now. He's such a travel. Thank you. SGA, they finally called a travel on him. Holy cow. Yeah, that's 100% a travel. That's the 18th turnover for the Oklahoma City Thunder today. Oh, come on! And then he falls from Miles Turner, and they call a foul on Miles. What? That's so lame. Williams, the floating jump, fadeaway jumper. Naismith with a hand all over him. Thunder playing tight defense right now. Miles backing down Chet, gets the bucket. Finally gets physical. 3-point lead for Indiana. Chet drives, blocked by Miles. The third block of the game for Miles Turner. Gets it to Hallie. Back to Nembhard. Nembhard driving. Nembhard finds it to Toppin. Back out to Halliburton. Halliburton's got to make a play. Driving on SGA. Has to shoot the three. Missed it, but Halliburton gets his own rebound. And a foul is called on Caruso. 5 minutes left to go. Pacers winning by 3. Huge hustle play there by Tyrese Halliburton. Nembhard driving, mid-range jumper, hits it! 5-point lead for the Indiana Pacers. SGA driving, Dort with a 3, and Dort misses. Wow, a rare Dort miss in this game. He's been lights out from that 3 spot today. Halliburton misses. Obi Toppin puts it in. The putback dunk. The athleticism on full display. 107-100. Pacers got to keep their foot on the gas. Williams is blocked. Obi Toppin. Nembhard. Nembhard guarded closely by SGA. Back up mid-range jumper misses, but Dort will get the rebound. SGA stripped by Naismith. SGA gets it to Chet. Chet misses. There's a foul on the floor. No free throws. Can't even tell who they called that on. But what a play by Obi Toppin. Just crashes the boards. Nobody boxes him out. And Obi Toppin putting it down with some authority. Pacers with a 7-point lead, 3.5 minutes still left to go. A lot of time left. A lot of the WNBA or a lot of the Fever team in the building tonight. Pacers outscoring the Thunder 23-11 in this quarter. Can they keep it up? Nesmith, great defense. Almost got it off of Chet. Inbounding it. 3.5 minutes. Indiana Pacers. Can they keep the pressure going? Gets it back to SGA at the top of the key. SGA mid-range jumper and gets it. And I don't know what that was. All right, 107-102. Nembhard takes it up. Come on, Pacers. Stay aggressive. Turner. Oh, I thought he was getting into Turner. Nesmith with the three. Nesmith with a big three. 8-point lead. Williams taking it up. Nice job by Nesmith. And almost stripped away. Miles Turner does get it. What a strip. Pacers have to be smart. Oh, and Caruso strips it from Halliburton. And a foul is called by Nesmith. He obviously stopped Caruso from getting the easy layup. Caruso a little slow to get up. He didn't hit him in the head or anything, but definitely had a clear path foul. I hope that's not a flagrant. Quite the steal from Caruso there. See what this foul is. All right, so no criteria for a flagrant foul, Nesmith will just get the common foul, and Caruso will be shooting 2 free throws. All right, Caruso hits the first one. Gotta be careful. 6-point lead, 2.5 minutes. Pacers have got to hit some shots. You got to play the best 2.5 minutes of basketball that you have played in your lives. And just like that, the ball is stolen. And it goes out of bounds. Of course, Miles Turner loses it. Of course. Can't rely on Turner for anything. Great job on the pickup there. Chet with a 3, blocked by Miles again. 5 seconds. Chet driving. And off of Chet and Miles Turner with another block. Holy cow, Miles Turner. Drive Hallie. Siakam to Naismith with a 3. Missed it. Shoot. 1.5 minutes. Pacers with a 6-point lead. SGA wanted that 3. SGA, mid-range jumper, misses, and Nembhard with the rebound. Slow it down. Oh, never mind. Siakam's going to take it, and Siakam gets the easy bucket over SGA. 8-point lead. Timeout, OKC. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Thank you. Yeah.
And then I had to check the score to make sure to see if I was walking in happy.
There's a huge difference, right?
That's why I was.
You can have it. I don't care. Go ahead. Doesn't taste great when it's not warm, though. Is this a brand new bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't have. Oh. Idiots. Yeah, I figured it was because I didn't rip that part off. So appreciate it. The Pacers have had
I've been watching a little bit.
11 steals or 11 blocks and 13 steals. I mean, he's not happy, but I mean, the OKC could very well still win this potentially. 7-point lead. 50 seconds left to go. Naismith back to Nembhard. Pacers just taking time off the clock here. To Siakam. Siakam back to Halliburton. Halliburton driving. Hallie just shoots it and misses. And Naismith almost got it, but they're going to call a foul. No, how? They're both going for the ball. Mathurin comes back out, and that is free throws for OKC. Seven-point lead, 35.7 seconds left. Indiana is going to have to score at least one more basket. A missed free throw again. OKC missing free throws at the end here. And Williams gets that one to go. So 6-point lead. A 2-possession ball game or 3, depending on how you go about it. Got to slow down. Get it off. And there's a foul. Wow. I'm amazed. Mathurin gets the foul call. They trapped him. Indiana is in the bonus now. There is 11 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Or 12 seconds. Caruso stealing it, but went out of bounds. How was Ashley's? Yep. Benedict Mathurin, 25 points today. Make that 26, a career high in the playoffs. The unsung hero of today. Wait, you say they had chicken?
Mm-hmm.
You ate some of it?
No.
Oh.
That's fine.
I imagine. Mathurin hits the second one, 27. Don't foul. Just contest. Chet, 3-pointer, missed. Of course. And of course, the guy gets hit in the face.
I told Dustin years he came home tonight. He's like, oh, that's where he is. Is there a lot of people?
It's like 230 on the BTJ one, but that's mostly bots. So
He was telling me that he added him, Or he added me on Facebook. And he
Oh.
accepted it very quickly.
Another missed free throw. That's 3 missed free throws by the Oklahoma City Thunder. The last 3 times they've gone to the line, they have missed at least of 1 free throw. Seven-point lead, 17 seconds. Oklahoma, or the Pacers, just have to be smart here. Do not turn it over. Nembhard gets past them. Too aggressive. Nembhard's just going to wait it out. Siakam going to the lane. Siakam gets the bucket. No foul is called. And Tyrese Halliburton almost stole it, but 2.5 seconds, and the Indiana Pacers are going to take game 3, and the Pacers will have a 2-1 series lead. Hey, did you go to Speedway? Why'd you use my card? Pacers win game 3. It's amazing. How in the world they won it, I have no idea. But there we go. The Indiana Pacers, they have the lead. Truly wild, man, to see that Indiana did what they did in that fourth quarter once again. The best quarter, one of the best quarters of basketball the Pacers have had in a while. Halliburton with 22 was 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Love it, man. Love it. Huge, huge win for the Indiana Pacers. And now I can go into the game Friday night and feel a little bit more confident against Mitchell and kind of push, have some trash talk coming his way. Some great performances today, though, from some unsung players today. Pascal Siakam, 21 points today. Halliburton, 1 rebound away from a triple-double tonight. TJ McConnell with a spark. 5 steals as well. Benedict Mathurin, 27 points in 22 minutes. And Obi Toppin as well. Couple blocks, couple points and big rebounds as well. Miles Turner with 5 blocks today. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, 5 blocks. from Miles Turner tonight. Insane. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, go Pacers.